Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. The cats are getting bored with garden. I can't blame them. It's we've been in the garden pretty much now for months, all summer. But it's starting to get harder and harder to film them. Well, with any enthusiasm anyway. And they do get bored. At the moment, they were in the back garden, the far end of the back garden. That was the place to go. That stopped. Then they've moved to the front garden, but that stopped as well. So I think it's time now to get back onto the mountain. Yesterday was the first day of cool weather. So it is changing. Some of you commented about Harry looking relaxed on the chair yesterday. Harry's got a new game, and he's around during the day. He's around for his food of an afternoon, but as soon as he's had his food, he vanishes. Now I used to see him about, and if I started calling him, he would put his head up, I'd see him, get him in, no problem. Now he's tweaked on to the fact that when I'm calling him, I'm looking for him, or I don't know where he is.
No.
So he's taken to hiding.
Chico.
And on Friday night and Saturday night, I couldn't get him in, so he stayed out all night. He was back the next morning, but that's not the point. So last night, I watched him. After dinner, I watched where he went, and I got him back. But then Chico vanished. Now Chico is always over at the mosque, but he wasn't last night. And I was going out almost every hour up until 9:30 last night. I don't know where he'd been, round the back of the mosque somewhere, but he came running round. So relief, grabbed him up, put him indoors, and finally went to bed. And I had a house full. I had the 10 blind cats plus Fergus and Pepper.
Scoots.
So, but it's a relief when they are all in, they're all safe. I'm not going to say they're all happy, because disagreements, arguments go on during the night. But it's relief for me. So we were in the back garden. Now this would have been about Friday time, I think. Thursday, Friday. There's Pepper. Scoots. Do you know, it's funny, a seeing cat will do something, and the blind cats,
Scoots,
in some cases, will pick up on it. Again,
Scoots.
They communicate, they have to communicate for some of the things that they do. And what's going on at the moment is Fergus started 3 of the blind cats, Momo, Mabel and Kira, will not eat standard tin wet food. Kira's not too bad, she will eat liver as it is, but the other 2 will only eat from a sachet. So I keep 1 sachet and I divide it up into 2 or 3 portions, and then I have to do it quietly because the other cats are watching, but Fergus has seen me and he's clocked on to what's happening. He's getting the standard wet food, and the other cats are getting, I don't know, Whiskers or Felix. So he's taken to having his food, and then very quietly going out into another room where Kira is, and he intimidates her, he scares her away, and he takes her food. I've been watching this, so I stop him. I tell him off. Now Hugo and Scoots are doing the same thing. Hugo is picking on Mabel in the kitchen, and Scoots, he's also going out to where Kira is, and he's pushing her out so he can get her food. I don't like telling them off, but they know exactly what they're doing, and so I raise my voice now. Fergus does get told off because he's doing this every day now. I'm having to watch him. He's stealing food from blind cats, and that isn't good. Another thing he's not doing either, he's got no interest in stray cats coming into the garden anymore. It's William who's doing all the donkey work as such. Weather last winter was too much for Fergus, and he was overwhelmed with fighting every day. Don't know, but he's got no interest in getting rid of any of them at the moment. Whereas William is priceless. He will show no fear for any of the cats, and some of those ferals are big, especially the big black one that I call Brutus, and also the black and white one. So I don't want William fighting, I don't want him involved in it. So I need to... It's going to be a difficult winter this year, this season. Maybe Harry will step up. He wants to sit at the top of the tree. Maybe this is his year. Maybe Crinkle as well. It won't be Chico, and it won't be Hugo, and it won't be Wolfie, that's for sure. Wolfie's fine. Some of you have asked, he's fine since his night out, or his 24 hours. He comes in every night, he gets on the bed, he sleeps on the bed for most of the night. So does Chico. Crinkle starts off on the bed, but then he gets off, he's got a chair out in the lounge. And the others, they use the sofa. I put the microfleece blankets out now because the nights are starting to get chillier. So they've got the comfort and the warmth of those. They're well looked after, these cats. I've got more video to come from when they were in the front garden again. Saturday, I think it was. So we'll do a little bit of catching up a bit later. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. And as I say, as usual, there is more to come. We will see you all again a bit later on. I wanted to try and get out for a walk with them this morning onto the mountain, but none of them are around. Maybe later.